Griezmann. Fruitful looking attack. Opportunity to take the lead. Lewandowski. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Nicely timed tackle. Lewandowski. Can he put them in front? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And into the last 20 minutes.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. Griezmann's through ball. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Griezmann. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And that's an important intervention. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Griezmann. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, this is looking promising. Griezmann! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And that was a very fine read. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. That's a lovely ball. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Lewandowski. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What?
And the referee blows for full time. It goes into the books as a win for Atletico Madrid. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
40 days and in 40 ways. But through the blaze they see it fade. The sea of black, the beaming heat on their faces.
High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm your man. Commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the make.
Chance to finish! And nicely parried away. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
To be replaced by number 10, Luka Modric.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Bernardo Silva. Well, there to intercept. Vinicius. Oh, big chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Haaland. Haaland! A smart stop here. And he's fired over the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can't miss, surely. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Room to roam for City on the wing, but really sticking to their task defensively. safely.
Please correct them if they don't. Thank you.
And Real doing well to win it back. This looks more than decent. A glorious chance. Well, a bit wasteful from the Merengues. Bernardo Silva took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Foden. He's got to score! A goal! Just what they needed! Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just watch this again. Foden drifts past his opponent with such ease, and what a clinical finish this is from Foden. He hits it with such power. That's an excellent goal.
So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Holland. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the flag does go up offside. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And return to Vinicius. It's there for him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Foden. Teammates available, but they took care of the situation defensively. Vinicius Junior. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Bernardo Silva. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Modric. Oh, he's through here. And a decent save. Full credit. It's opened up for him. Well, moving towards the end of the first half and City chasing the game here. Stuart, what have you made of the performance so far?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. A change in the offing for City. Vinicius Junior. Sloppy in possession from Real. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He's in behind. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius. The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Doesn't have to do it on his own. Haaland! Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Valverde. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Silva. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Real chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
De Bruyne. An unforced error, you've got to say. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rodrigo. Is with Vinicius Junior. Chances on. And the post denied him. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he's certainly not alone. Vinicius Junior. Determined defending. Rodrigo. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty. He goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Now, options are plenty. Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. De Bruyne. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, the referee can't take any chances, and now he will receive attention. And back in business again with a drop ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Foden. And given away. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Luka Modric. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every... chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, the ball back with City here. De Bruyne. Oh, surely! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Given away by Real Madrid. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Able to skip past his man. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. And he's through here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, breezing past him. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look how easily Foden drifts past his marker there. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Well, nothing productive, really. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Don't phone me, phone be on silent. I'm on job, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. Come round, you don't need inviting. Lifestyle, she think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm punching like Tyson. Yeah, right, no man is an island, but got my eye on gal from the islands. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know you've come to shows. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smelt my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek.
And in with a real chance. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Superb stop. Struggling to get it away. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Well-timed tackle. Really bright-looking attack. Lewandowski. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Brilliant save. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Vinicius Junior to give them the advantage. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. The keeper not thinking it through. Rafinha. Chances on. And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, no way through. Now, who can he play it to? Might be a chance here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. This looks more than decent. Opportunity here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defense.
And they will make the change now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Federico Valverde. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Lewandowski. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look how Lewandowski glides past his opponent, and Lewandowski does the rest. Hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Valverde. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Not a particularly strong challenge. Lewandowski. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Lewandowski, and he's through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Lewandowski. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Away they go again, second half. Underway here. Rodrigo. Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Chance still on. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Rodrigo. Oh, genuine chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. Rodrigo does so well to keep his composure and find the right pass. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Alex Balde.
Out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Dani Olmo. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Can he take advantage? Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Rodrigo. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Federico Valverde. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Balde. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Pedri. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Easy save. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And defending as a unit. Dani Olmo, promising looking ball. Can he finish? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Given away by Real Madrid. Pedri. It's opening up for them. Lewandowski. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, it's off the post. Vinicius Junior. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, the threat is there. Lewandowski. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Rodrigo. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And just 5 minutes remaining. And Bellingham. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Nice looking pass. Lewandowski. A real opening now. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Always a great privilege to be in the Spanish capital, and this is one of the biggest rivalry in Spain. 2 teams from Madrid who don't particularly like each other. Stay tuned, we'll bring you... And this confrontation is underway. Able to skip past his man. Griezmann!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And he's through here. And it's got to be. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? It looks promising. Offside, unfortunately. Nicely cut out. Could be dangerous. Well, the task is to remain focused. He can't hold on to it. Griezmann. Chance to equalise. He's got a good palm on it. Far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping. This could be the equaliser. And they've done it. A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And what a clever bit of play by Griezmann, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Really getting stuck in. And he has options available. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Marcos Llorente. Well, he's given us away. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And the keeper there to deal with it. Jude Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Griezmann. Could be a chance to break here. Must score! Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Griezmann. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Space in abundance for Atleti. Will he find the net? Blocking it. It has to be, surely. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Can they convert? Still possibilities. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Oh, managing to beat him. Is this the moment? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal. You never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Alvarez. Reinildo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Alvarez. Rodrigo. Being egged on by the crowd. And he's fired it against the post. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, Atleti are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. Moves it away.
Well, what an important save that was by Oblak. Had that gone in, you just couldn't see them getting back into this one. No way back for them.
And across the byline, a goal kick as a result. Koke. Now Griezmann. Options in the centre. This could level it. Shot blocked but still alive. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Oh, that's splendid play. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Counter-attacking chance. Well, disappointing end to the move. 20 minutes to go. Able to skip past his man. Genuine chance. It could be up for grabs. And the move breaks down. Griezmann! And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. And he has options available. Oh, they have it again. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
It is an Atletico substitution. He put it in, and a goal! A huge moment in the derby as Real square the game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Mbappe must take the lead here. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal! That changes it. Real Madrid
I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. No fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric.
Guardiola, Mourinho, Ronaldo, Messi, but this is a rivalry that goes back way further, with many more names having a story. A warm welcome to the Bernabeu, where we're all set for another El Clasico. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me for commentary on Real Madrid versus Barcelona, arguably the most famous and biggest rivalry in the world. Great chance here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Valverde. On to Mendy. Valverde. And this could be. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Need to get tighter here. Lewandowski to take the lead. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Good work from Barca to win back possession. And able to come away with the ball. Vinicius Junior. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Rafinha. Could be dangerous. Now for the finish. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Rafinha. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Rudiger. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Shall we just say there maybe were better options there?
Certainly were. He's got to put that in the box for me. Let someone get on the end of it. He's wasted a decent chance there.
This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul and a free kick. Well, an ambitious effort, but it results in an easy save. Lewandowski. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout. De Jong. And into the box it goes. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Jude Bellingham. Weighted beautifully. Oh, off the post and away. But any celebrations would have been cut short, even if it had gone in. It's offside. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. A really good interception to take the ball. Bellingham. And that's been ruled as offside. Lewandowski. Not so much given away as cleverly won. What a chance here. Oh, it's in. A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. first half performance as you're likely to see. We're allowing space and he's finding it. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Down nicely and in. Still problems for them here. And it's been given as offside. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu. So the ball is rolling again, with Barcelona very much in charge after the first half. Dani Olmo. Crucial defending. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona have possession again. Dani Olmo, and it's on now. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. Not going any further for now. Well read to gain possession. Now, this has to be. Here it is. Oh, that was made far, far too simple for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far.
Through a goal.
And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and then through on goal. He decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Giving it away here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Luka Modric. Barca recovering possession well. They could get caught out on the break here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Well, a few protestations, but nothing doing. Play continues. It's not away yet. But that will do it now, because the flag's up for offside. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lovely weighted pass. Now, this has to be. Saved, but not cleared. Bellingham. Barcelona with the ball again. Dani Olmo. He's in here. Must be. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then look at this finish. Lewandowski gives the keeper no chance, just gets his body over the ball and blasts it past him.
Rodrigo. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. Lewandowski. What a chance here. Maybe now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Jude Bellingham. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. And the ball comes in. More defensive work to do here. And the shot thwarted. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, the fans are making their way out now. I can't see them getting back into this. Been a little bit below par today, haven't they?
It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Now he could be in trouble here, already on a yellow. And there it is, the second yellow card.
You can see what the manager thinks of that. He'll be fuming with him. He can't do that when he's already on a yellow.
Taking this on. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Corner kick played in. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And that has missed by quite a distance. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Real Madrid, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
You can choose lust or life. You can choose.
Birkin date, birthday cake, drop her off, no record stunting. Immature, slam the door fronting. London or Tokyo, we coming. Constantly on my mind, running. All this worry gotta mean something. All this jewelry gotta mean something. Off the wall, I'm just being honest. I was lacking in my past, baby. Autopilot, we gon' crash, baby. My new shorty got some. baby. Let me see the camera flash, baby. So conceited, she beyond the years. Couple tears, couple fears, couple kisses on the stomach. Now she crying to me like, alright, I'ma change, you just ain't want me.
I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, I can't deny the burden of proof. I'm swinging for the fences. You got me defensive. Lust or life. You can choose. Lust or life.
Yeah.
You can choose.
Everybody wanna know my business, who I've been, who was on my hit list. I don't kiss or tell me why, what I do that. Lord is my witness, I just need peace and tranquility. Shouldn't have asked it, lying on only ability. She ain't an ass, I swear I lost interest right after I tashed it. Hold up, wait, back on my mind I still think about it. Went for a whole drink about it, go to sleep, have a whole dream about it. Still probably it up, make a whole scene about it. Go to my hip and it's already caught. If I blast her with this rocket, tell me is that out the pocket? If I pull up on your block like I ain't on your block list, tell me does that make me toxic? That make me
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question... And the game begins. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. It's got to be! Surely now. Real defensive resilience. Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Just knocked it out of there. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bukayo Saka plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kane. And threading it through. But how well he did to react in that manner. Foden. Rice with it. Kone. France looking dangerous here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Certainly not alone. Can he give them the lead? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Olise. This could be troublesome. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
France come away with it. Dembele. Trying to open up the defence. And a good take under duress there. Bellingham. Oh, good vision. Kane. Pivotal moment defensively. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, the ball is moving once more, with England, make no mistake, right back in this contest now. Is it going to be? Really clever pressing. Dembele. A glorious chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Saka. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And playing it through. Kane. Oh, big chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Well, it could be on for him here. And how about that for a save? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Spot on with that tackle. Harry Kane. Bellingham. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Plenty of support here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And no more time left. We've reached the half. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. This looks more than decent. And credit to him for the recovery. Dembele. Can he take advantage? it is. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Let's see if something comes of this. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
And France have it back now. Could be dangerous. It could be for Mbappe. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
Foden. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kane. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Mbappe. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. An example of how to press. England using width to good effect here. Well read. Foden. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
But marqué par l'Angleterre. Le numéro 10, Jude Bellingham.
Michael Olise. It's there for him. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Free kick, not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is.
Good tackle. And France with acres of space to attack. Dembele. Now can they counter clinically? Unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And a substitution in the offing. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, that's splendid play. He must finish! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Hernandez. Oh, great defending. And support available. Kane. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Can he make it count? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he take the chance? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And so into the final 5 minutes. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Palmer. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who can they pick out? The most confident clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And they need to get tighter. And the final whistle. It's a tale of woe for England. A defeat here. Stuart, your analysis. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the... And now they get the ball rolling. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main
Derek,
threat...
this could be a goal here.
Really clever pressing. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Can't miss, surely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Sadio Kone. And intercepted it. And he might be through here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look how easily Martinez drifts past his opponent. And what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Well, there to intercept. Trying his luck. Alvarez. It's with Dybala. Dybala! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Theo Hernandez. Olise. Oh, he's given us away. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Wonderful chance! Oh my goodness! That was staggeringly good! Of the highest order!
Well, you won't get tired of watching this. The improvisation, the skill and the end product. What a goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Olise. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Incisive pass. And just has to remain calm. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Sadio Kone. Dembele. Resting like that will help the cause. Chance to get themselves back into it. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Might lead to a chance. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Ball back with Argentina now. Dybala. Here's Alvarez. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dybala. Can he finish? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mbappe. Determined defending. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Alvarez. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And he's broken free. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Dembele. Might it be Mbappe? The assistant referee has raised his flag, offside.
Well, I think this is a great call from the assistant. It's close, but it's definitely offside.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Kone. Who can he pick out? Dembele to reduce the deficit. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Oh, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Mbappe. Martinez. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Good use of advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, it's a poor tackle. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And players waiting in the centre. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. And foul it is then. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And the counter looks on here, options available. And threading it through. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Really good challenge. Now, who can he play it to? And will it be the leveller? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Martinez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there, oh, he's got himself in hot water. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Defending to take the lead. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, genuine chance. Stop.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before France take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Dembele. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And let's give credit to the defending. Martinez. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Level pegging, but can they change that? Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and all you can do is admire. The finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A move of promise on the flank, but quick thinking defensively. Rabiot. Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Might work out. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needs to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Now, options are plenty. He's in here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Messi. A real opening now. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender.
And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat and not something that they were hoping to have to digest.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium.
And so the first half kicks off. It looks the right ball. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Haaland. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. And the spot kick is seen as sufficient punishment. No yellow card.
Yeah, and I can understand the frustrations. He's lucky not to get a card there.
This to strike first. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
If you have a look at this this again. It's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
This looks promising from Liverpool. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Bernardo Silva. Robertson. Chance to cross here. Got there first, with his head to it, but has put it over by a fair bit. City have possession again. Bernardo Silva. Different angle of attack. Decent delivery. Bernardo Silva. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Diaz. Luis Diaz. It might still happen, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Gvardiol. Liverpool come away with it. Luis Diaz. Bernardo Silva. This has to be. A penalty, and with it, the chance to go in front. To give them the lead. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Bernardo Silva. Now, this might be promising. Haaland! And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Robertson. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Bernardo Silva. Now with Foden. Counter looks on here. Options available. Nicely played. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, we can see it again here. He does so well to get himself in a goal-scoring position. He's aiming for the corners. A little fortunate how it hits the inside of the post and in, but the keeper's got no chance.
Mohamed Salah. Real opportunity. A terrific tackle. The chance is gone. Foden. Now Haaland. Foden. The lead now. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Salah. And away it goes. looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And out it goes for a throw. Nico Gonzalez. Good strong tackle, it'll be a throw-in. Plays it into the area now. Can he get the shot off? Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Well, what a game this is. 3-3 now. Bernardo Silva. Onto Gakpo. Diaz. Down nicely and in. And I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. But they could still do something here. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. For the lead here. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Space to attack here for Liverpool. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And the forward progress continues. And it's on now. Virgil van Dijk. Onto Gakpo. City recovering possession well. What a broom out wide for City. Haaland. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Could be a chance to break here. They have to get back at pace. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Close call for offside. Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Well, Erling Haaland has put on a display of the highest quality up to now. I would think you've only got glowing things to say, Sue.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Haaland. Haaland! Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Jota. They could get caught out on the break here. Build-up, but not quite the end product. Gravenberg. Onto Gakpo. And that has stopped any potential danger. Diaz. Oh, a great chance. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. He's in here. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then Haaland times his run well, hits his spot, and finishes with so much power. The keeper's got no chance.
They're back to being level as the game restarts. Doku. There could be something building for City here. Phil Foden. Now with Foden. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. There could be a chance to win the game here. Gakpo. It all squared.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. It's fantastic work from the keeper.
Over it comes, and it's well held from the corner. An assured piece of goalkeeping. Doku. Alone in the middle. The ball is still alive.
Well, I thought that was going to be the game, guide. It was fantastic work by the goalkeeper, though, just to keep them in this. There's really not long left now if they're going to find a winner. Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Well, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Foden. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Jota. Diogo Jota. And it goes behind for a corner. A goal now could win the game. Delivered into the box. And the referee blows for full time. The ball is rolling and extra time is underway. Cody Gakpo. Robertson. Good cross into the middle. And away it goes. Nico Gonzalez. Haaland. And it's on now. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. Remarkable scoreline. The game gets going again. Grealish. A chance now for a quick transition. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Darwin Núñez. Cody Gakpo. He's in here. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go. Well, we can hardly believe what we've seen. 5-5 now as it gets going once again. Foden. Núñez. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Kevin De Bruyne. They found a way through. Well, there we are. The first half of extra time is over. So 15 more minutes as we enter the second period of extra time. It looks the right ball. This has to be. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
And away from danger it goes. This could be threatening. And that took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. Space now to get a crossover. Played over to the back post. Oh, that's an incredible waste of a really, really good chance.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? For the lead now. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of, given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Haaland. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Not long left. They need something to happen from this corner now. It's put into the middle. And across into the area. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. That will be a throw-in now. Haaland, in it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserved it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
Well, quite the game we're witnessing here. Can't help but feel there's more goals in this too. And the whistle sounds. We're going to a shootout. Saved! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. It's in. No messing. And clinical from the spot. It's been missed, and by some margin. And straight down the middle. And he can turn away, having done his bit. Oh, goodness! One of the worst spot kicks you're likely to see. Good penalty. And it's been put away. A failure from the spot, a triumph for the keeper. It's saved, and the keeper didn't have to move. And with all the pressure on, he slots it away to win the shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably just about deserved it too over the course of the game. Had the better of the play on the whole.
Well, I'd love to know your thoughts on...
A game that is sure to get pulses racing. It's a meeting of two of England's former... Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, what an opportunity! And the danger's still on. Well, they can keep possession now. And he takes on the shot. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can he pick out? And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Fernandes. And he keeps going. It's looking promising. Genuine chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Playing it in. Looking to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, the ball lost here. Gakpo. Delivered into the area here. He succeeds in clearing it. And teammates around him. Nkunku. Excellent defending.
To the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit, please return to your vehicle.
And Chelsea looking dangerous. And he's won the ball. Might work out. Real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? He continues his run. Well, possibilities in the centre. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Szoboszlai. Oh, good vision. Can he do it? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Nkunku. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Szoboszlai. Plenty of support here. Went in strongly to win the ball. It was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Could be troublesome. And there at break. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Salah. Luis Diaz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Luis Diaz. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. And passing it through. He's managed to get in behind. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. And away they go again. Just reflecting on what we saw in the first 45. Joyous football from Liverpool. Nkunku. Oh, surely. No, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Chelsea are giving this a real go. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool in a position of menace. Poor pass under no real pressure. He's been ruled offside. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Andrew Robertson. Szoboszlai. Real chance. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Did really well to get through. He's in here. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Andrew Robertson. Intercepting it intelligently. Could be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And we have 30 minutes to go. And he's made headway. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. A real opening now. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. Gakpo. Angled for Salah. Nicely timed tackle. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Well, clattered away. Sancho. And a useful cross. And saved by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. He's in behind. Opportunity still there. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Luis Diaz. Oh, managing to beat him. Decides to shoot. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Fernandes. And he has options available. Good effort here! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Minutes to go. Fernandes. Well, they've given him too much space. And a tidy challenge. Huge block. Szoboszlai. And given away. Beautiful pass. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Fernandes. And support available. And credit. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Pedro Neto.
Down well. Not out of the woods yet. Well, no damage done. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. A goal! They're really being
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, to win it back. Opportunity here. In towards Salah. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Played over. Well, he's made a right hash of... So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at...
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium and... Anticipation.
So away we go then. Looking to put the cross in. Can he finish? But that is brilliant work to stop them. This is the home side's team today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in.
And it's on now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
It's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Foden. Goes on past the defender, but they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Bernardo Silva, surely the equaliser. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball, and he just smashes it past the keeper.
Marc Cucurella. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. City come away with it. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Looking to create an angle. Could score here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Top of the head. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Chelsea have possession again.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, please return to the ticket office. Your husband is waiting for you.
Bernardo Silva. Now with Foden. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Promising looking attack from City. Now there could be a chance to counter. They need to get bodies back. Has the space to whip it in here. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. Played into the box. And it's well held from the corner. An assured piece of goalkeeping. Jeremy Doku. Doku. And they've squandered possession too easily. This could be dangerous. What a chance! But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
The ball back with City now. He's beaten his marker here. Haaland. They're able to come away with the ball. Bernardo Silva. Genuine chance. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
City trying to get things moving. Haaland. Read the pass well and cuts it out. They could level it here. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Jadon Sancho. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Could be a chance to break here. They've lost it. The promising break ends there. Foden. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Need to get tighter here. That's not a good challenge, to put it mildly. And now all eyes on the ref. The referee has gone for the red.
He'll be really disappointed with himself. No need, really. They'll have to readjust and hope they can settle quickly.
And that will do it for the first half here at Stamford Bridge. Off we go, the second half underway. Haaland. Takes the shot, and it's hit the bar. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Chance to go ahead. And he's read that well to snuff out the danger. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Missed by quite a way, and would have had to have been special to score from there anyway.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. Just put it in a good area and let someone attack it. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Free kick given, and this is the sort of area you want it given. What a strike! A superb volley!
Well, what a finish that is! He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal!
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Erling Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Just to level it. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Enzo Fernandez. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And that's nicely won. The referee spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. Well, not the best free kick, straight into the wall. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Untidy in possession there. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Crucial defending. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. The counter looks on here. Options available. Sloppy in possession. Fernandez. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Now, this has to be. Refused to be beaten, down to 10, but right back in this game, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right, and then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And possession given away. The defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Now, this has to be. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
The replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, but it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows, and then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game, but is there enough time left for a response? Found nicely and in. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
And this incredible game goes again with the score 5-3 now. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Erling Haaland. Here's the shot. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another?
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
And this unbelievable match starts once more at 5-4. Marc Cucurella. This looks promising from Chelsea. Puts the ball into the box. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. He's in here. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
They should, and when you're through 1v1, you've got to find the back of the net. You could have just placed it.
Bernardo Silva. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. This to level it. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Foden. Haaland. Great chance here. And the keeper more than equal to it. It's a corner. And it feels like this has to go in. Been cleared away. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the result.
A game that is sure to get pulses racing. It's a meeting of two of England's foremost clubs. Chelsea. Ideal weather conditions for football here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. He's in behind. A goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure, and Sancho does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, hit with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Diaz. Really good build-up, but no end product. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. And the corner for Liverpool. Can someone get on the end of this? A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Liverpool with the ball once more. A smart stop here. Half-hearted clearance. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Could be threatening. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Pedro Neto. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
Gakpo. Chance for the leveller. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Pedro Neto. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Can he give them the lead? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he take advantage? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Oh, good strike. And nicely parried away. Palmer. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Mo Salah. Salah. Could cross it in here. Salah. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Teammates available. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Has a go. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Sancho. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. They can level it. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. So corner to Chelsea. Can they use the set piece wisely? Not all that convincing defensively. And a time for cool heads. And so the first half draws to... So into the second half, Liverpool in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. So Bosley. A real opening now. A lovely attempt. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So the current scoreline, 4-2. So Bosley. How about the cross? Liverpool corner given. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Liverpool have it once again. Salah. Diaz. Opportunity here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Plenty of support here. The delivery towards the back post. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Enzo Fernandez. Nkunku. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Andrew Robertson. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And it still could be dangerous. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, Liverpool have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been far too much for the opponents here.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Nkunku. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. So Bosley. Brilliant pass. And he's broken free. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And Chelsea come away with it. So Bosley. And Diaz has it. And passing it through. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. The goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. 5 minutes left. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Alisson. McAllister. And successfully cut out. Nkunku. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Will he finish? Oh, totally committed, and still dangerous. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it in, struggling to get it away. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes. Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Robertson's cross was always going to be threatening, and then the finish from Salah demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly...
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to a lot. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Argentina against England.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Oh, a vital interception. The Argentina first team. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Paulo Dybala. Oh, what an opportunity. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Dybala. Being egged on by the crowd. Lionel Messi! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So 2-0 now. Kane. And Bellingham. Kane! In position. And keeping it out. Cleared away. Options in the centre. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He has teammates around him. And a fine reading of the situation. That's a sign of a well-organised defence. Well, that's not watertight defending. Wonderful chance! And there it is! 3 goals in front now! An immense performance!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. He's so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kane. Can he do it? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Ran it superbly to take back possession. England looking dangerous. Kane. And quick thinking defensively. Enzo Fernandez. He read it well defensively. Messi. Return to Dybala. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. And this would reduce the deficit. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
This to get back into it. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Messi. Jude Bellingham. And a goal kick given. And this again, the goal that was scored from the spot. Really good interception. Dybala. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Breaking at pace. Kane. Well, they need to get bodies back. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Dybala. And he has options available. Can he take the chance? Still alive. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Harry Kane. Kane. Could be threatening. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. One back. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Happy to take on the shot. Great defending. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Now defenders having to cover up. Bellingham. This could be troublesome. And Harry Kane might do damage. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, England eating into the lead, just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
De Paul. Going well. But they dealt with the threat posed. Anthony Gordon. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Harry Kane! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, England trailing, but what can they do with this corner? And swept out of there. Now what can they do from here? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Alvarez. Dybala. And that's going to roll all the way through. And he read it well, intercepting it. Gordon might work out. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now a decent position. And Bellingham. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Can they square the game? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Good situation for Dybala. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Jude Bellingham. England using width to good effect here. And a chance for the lead. Bellingham! And dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Enzo Fernandez. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Harry Kane slips it through. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And hit with ferocity! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Options in the centre. And that is going to be a free kick. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Kane. England couldn't hang on to the ball. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Jude Bellingham. Opportunity it is. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat and not something that they were hoping to have to digest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's... Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France against England.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside. Chance here! Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And confidently converted. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. This looks interesting. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bellingham. Rice with it. Olise. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, Let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mbappe. Brilliantly blocked. Harry Kane. And Bellingham. Kane. Now, what can England do from this position? Can he put them in front? Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Olise. Dembele on the ball. To put them ahead. Great opportunity. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Merci de nous apporter tout incident à caractère insultant ou discriminatoire.
Harry Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dembele. Olise. France come away with it. Getting forward. Opportunity here. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Well, he's given us away. Jude Bellingham. Could be threatening. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Mbappe. And possession lost by France. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And no way through. Good work from England to win back possession. Advantage played. And Bellingham. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Sadio Kone. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Michael Olise. Dembele. Is it going to be? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Saka. Now Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Could be dangerous. Sloppy in possession from England here. And support available. Decisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Good looking move this. Kane! And a decent save. Full credit. Who can he pick out? It's very decisive goalkeeping. And so there it is, the first time. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Foden. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Mbappe. And that is defending of the highest order. And possibilities here. And that's a very good parry. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I thought he had a very good first half, and key to that was his movement. Time and time again, he got in behind the opposition, and he was a real threat throughout the game. And I'm sure we're going to see more of him in the second half.
Camavinga. Intercepting it intelligently. Jude Bellingham. Kane, and he's in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And in the 1v1, Kane makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, on the post, still alive. And a time for composure on the ball. Kane. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Olise. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. That's a good-looking ball. Might take the lead. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Harry Kane. Minutes remaining. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Distributing it well. Well, the pass not finding its target. Foden. He must finish! Well, couldn't put it away, couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Beautiful pass. Getting in there to intercept. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can he take the chance? There it is. 2 to the good now. And that gives them a buffer.
Let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And Dembele gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. He could pick out a teammate. Might be dangerous. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Forward back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Dembele. Michael Olise. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
As you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Chouameni. Mbappe. Surely. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. The referee says that will be all, and it goes into the history books as a defeat for England. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.